People, welcome back to our YouTube channel and thank you so much for joining the channel today. So guys, there is a country in Europe I am going to be talking about today, but before I engage in this video, I would like to plead with you, please like this video for me and do not forget to subscribe below. Remember, our target this year is to collect that silver plate or plaque from YouTube. Okay, thank you so much. So today let's take a look at this country in Europe called Romania. Why you should study in Romania this 2024 and why you should consider Romania this 2024, or why international students are moving to Romania. First of all, before I forget, please check the video description box if you need a one-on-one appointment with me, a consultation, for a call, for anything study abroad. Please book an appointment from there so I can organize myself and call you. Let's take a look at why international students study in Romania. Romania is actually a cheap country. As a matter of fact, I know someone who traveled through Romania. He is now in the United States and many more people, but I know this person because he is like within my circle, you understand. So I would like to tell you some of the things you should put into consideration, or some of the things you should know in case you want to study in Romania. First of all, certificates in Romania are highly recognized. A student in Romania, understand that no matter where you go around the world, your certificate will always be recognized. Yeah, there is this say a lot of people always be like, oh Milton, are schools in these countries recognized? Please, is this school recognized? Any school which is a renowned school in Romania is recognized around the world. If you are looking at some of these schools which are recognized, I will take you to some common universities in Romania. And remember, this order I'm going to be giving to you, it's about which one is more important, like looking at ranking, looking at research, and looking at who came first. This is how I'm going to be giving you the list of these schools. And I will begin with the very first school, which is called Babes Bolyai University. They call it UBB. And this school is ranked 305 in Europe and of course 804 in the entire world. So, and this is the first ranked school in Romania as I know. Then we also have, this school is located in Cluj-Napoca, and there is also the University of Bucharest. For those of you who watch football, you should be familiar with the famous football club they call Steaua Bucuresti. So University of Bucharest is in Bucharest, and the third university on the list, this is not in Bucharest, this one is in Timisoara. I think that's the name. My pronunciation may be wrong. And the name of the school is called West University of Timisoara. It's Timisoara. The Timi is Timisoara. That's Timisoara. Then you also have Polytechnical University of Bucharest. This is another school in Bucharest. Then there is also Transylvania University of Brasov. It's also another school called Alexandru Ioan Cuza University. Well, later on within some videos, or let me say later on when admissions will be open, because right now admissions is not open in Romania, but around the end of February, early March, most schools will be open in Romania, and I will be making videos about these universities, talking about the programs, the requirements, the tuition fee, the visa application, and everything inclusive. So if you are looking at some famous universities or common universities in Romania, these are some of the schools to check. There are still a lot, but for now let's digest these ones, meanwhile the others will follow. Then another thing you should know if you really want to study in Romania is affordable tuition. Yes, unlike the UK, last few weeks I got a message from someone who told me that the daughter got admissions to a school and they were asking for deposit, and the truth is they didn't have the money. So I always emphasize on budget. Please always look at budget before you apply to colleges abroad or universities abroad, because when you are getting the admissions or after the admissions you have to pay a deposit. Now, looking at UK, Canada, US, Romania is very cheap. very cheap as I can compare between these. You get, but now you cannot compare these four countries or three countries in terms of economic wise, because if you do, Romania will be behind. But the key here is, if you are looking for affordable places to go and study, use your money and go to Romania if you have. Remember, this is 2024. A lot of people want to immigrate, so if you delay and waste a lot of time, you will not get the chance to travel, or maybe get visa appointment to the Romanian embassy. And again, Cameroonians, remember, this is not in Cameroon. You have to go to Abuja, Nigeria. So affordable tuition is one of the reasons you should look at Romania. And if you look at most of their universities, especially the ones I gave you, you are going to realize that most of the schools will charge you 2,000 to 5,000 euros, okay, for BSc programs. Meanwhile, you can be charged around 2,500 to 6,000 for MSc programs. So please put all of this into consideration. Another thing you should know in case you are looking at Romania is cost of university education. Like I explained to you before and mentioned in some sentences, or let me say few minutes behind, cost of living in Romanian universities is very low compared to other places, like bigger places like the United Kingdom. Another advantage you should put into consideration in case you really want to study in Romania this year or maybe 2025 is the scholarship options for international students. Yes, a lot of countries may not give you scholarships when you are studying or when you intend to move, but at the end of the day, there are a lot of scholarships in Romania. The very first one, which is even almost open, is the Romanian government scholarship. And this scholarship is usually open from January 15. Guys, I will be making a video about it. Please make sure you apply for this scholarship, because the scholarship covers tuition fee, it covers accommodation, it covers a whole lot of other things, providing feeding as well. Okay, like I said, there are other scholarships apart of the Romanian government scholarships. There are other scholarships you can apply for while you are already in Romania, and these scholarships works only on what you achieve, what you acquired already in school. So when you move to Romania, please try to apply for them. There are even scholarships you can apply from home, like the Romanian government scholarship. I mentioned that already. Now, multicultural environment is another thing that should attract you in case you want to move to Romania. Remember, Romania is like an access to many European countries, and of course, there are a lot of diversities, a lot of people from different religious backgrounds, coming from different cultures. So if you move to Romania, it will be easy for you to learn Arabic, maybe Portuguese, maybe Polish, maybe Japanese, and a whole lot of other languages. And of course, you can equally integrate within the community so easily, because it's going to be like having Romania have a lot of people from different cultural backgrounds. Now, low cost of living. If you are also running away from too much cost, or if you really want a place which is very low, your money is not that heavy, I will advise you to take a look at Romania. When it comes to accommodation, do you know that you can spend just 100 euros per month in accommodation in Romania? Yes, it's possible. You can even break it down maybe to 80, 85, 95, depending on what you are looking at. Remember, your lifestyle determines what you are going to get in future, or what you are going to get. So accommodation is so cheap in Romania. Transportation as well is very cheap. Yeah, students especially have bus discounts. Like when I was in South Cyprus, buses in South Cyprus are free for every student. It doesn't matter where you are going, in as much as you are going the direction and you are available at the bus stop at that time, you enter and you move. So this is how it is. Most countries don't have the free system, but they give students discounts, and Romania is one of them. Then there is also food discounts. There are certain places, if you go there and buy food as a student using your student card, you can get a discount. And of course, when you go to restaurants and eat, you equally have discounts to everything. Even for the bus restaurant, like I said, there is a discount, and students have advantages all over Romania. So these are some of the points you should put into consideration before you start looking at Romania. Now, look at the schools before time and gather the documents that they need so as to apply immediately in March when the application starts. I hope this video will help you. Okay, people, I'm here to give you an information that may help you. Of course, I'm always here to give you info. Now, to those of you who are looking for schools in Switzerland, I just want to draw your attention to the fact that remember there are 4 types of schools in Switzerland. One are cantonal universities. The second option we have federal universities. Then the other options, we have applied science universities and we have teacher training institutions. These are the 4 types. Now, if you are looking for cheaper options in Switzerland, I will advise you to take a look at cantonal universities. My YouTube channel is there to guide you. I always drop videos on this channel every day. So if you go to the channel, you are going to find a lot of videos on study in Switzerland, life abroad, study abroad opportunities, and a whole lot of other issues. Now, remember, in Switzerland, you have to pay an application fee. And when you are studying in this particular country, I mean Switzerland, bear in mind that as soon as your program is over, you are given 6 months to look for a job or you exit the country. But of course, it's usually not that difficult to get a job in Switzerland, so you shouldn't panic at all. All you need to do is to make sure that you study the language of that particular canton in which you are studying in. If, for example, if you are in Bern, make sure you study the language in Bern. If you are in Zurich, make sure you study the language in Zurich. If you're in Geneva, make sure you are studying the language, because there are 4 languages in Switzerland. They speak Italian, they speak German, they speak French, they speak Romansh. So this is the short info I want you to understand. And remember, like I said, admissions is currently open in Switzerland. Do not forget that international students from Cameroon, if you are applying for bachelor's programs, you need to go to the GCA board and get confirmation. Don't ask me why. Take this advice and start putting it into practice. There are a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. Please go there and watch these videos. I wish you all the best. More videos will drop tomorrow. Till we meet again in another one.